4 and 5. So now, as a reward, he'll get to match up with the bottom portion of the lineup here.
1-1 pitch on the way. And this will find the wall in the very deepest part of the yard. And he's retired here, 1 away.
This guy's one of those unsung type pitchers. He's not the setup guy, he's not the closer, but these are the guys that keep you in the ball games, and he's doing the job here.
John Pitts will dig in for the 3rd time now. He's struck out and bounced out in his first 2 trips. Now the first pitch. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1. Really a good job so far by this guy out of the bullpen.
Yeah, he's come in and really put his stamp on this game. Throwing a lot of strikes. That's what you want.
Now the pitch. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Throw on to first, 2 gone.
Yeah, and you know, that's a nice play back there behind the plate. For a big guy, look how quickly he springs to his feet, gets rid of that mask, and then he finds the ball here to make the throw to first to get his man.
Into the box, Alan Wayne, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. Now here it comes. And this is high, a ball and a strike. Now the 1-1. In there, 1 and 2 now.
When he's got that slider working the way he wants it, it can be such a weapon for him.
Now the 1-2. And he reaches for 1 but can't find it as he's down on strikes for the final out. Rich Garlobo will be summoned from the bullpen now as he'll take over to start inning number 8.
Rich Garlobo.
Vladimir Tavares will get another shot now, 2 for 3 in the game. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. In there, 0-1. And the pitch. Sharply hit back up the middle, and the tying run is on to start the inning. It's a leadoff single.
Oh, yeah, he's got that magic wand going now. That's his 3rd hit in 4 trips, all of them singles, and he's been a tough out all game long.
Here's the first offering. And they'll play for the tie here as he puts this one down. Throw goes to first here, so it works just as they drew it up, and now the possible tying run is in scoring position at second.
Well, pretty clearly just playing for the tie right here, and it's a nice job there of getting the bunt down. So the tying run's up to scoring position now with just 1 out.
John English will have a shot at driving home that possible tying run that's standing at second. And here's the first pitch. Breaking ball that's cut on and missed for the first strike. Comes set, now the pitch. Line drive, base hit left field. Throw comes in quickly now, so that tying run will be forced to hold on at 3rd here, still with only 1 away.
I tell you, he has not looked like a .220 hitter to me. This is his 2nd hit of the ball game, and he smoked this one pretty good.
Dominic Howard will stride in. He singled in his last plate appearance. First pitch coming. Curveball looked at here for strike one. A look here at the hits per side here in the late going. Runners leap from first and third. Here's the pitch. Squeeze attempt, misses! And here's the tag, and he is dead in the water trying to steal home there. That didn't work.
Well, you got to say this for this ball club. They definitely go for it. Here they're going to try the squeeze to try to get that tying run in. But once this thing goes wrong, that guy is hung out to dry.
This one, everything we could have hoped for. 3-2 in inning number 8. Pause, now the pitch. And this is fouled back and out of play. He's set, now the pitch. Now a little tapper in front of the mound. This should get him out of it. And the stolen base winds up as a moot point as the inning is over. So they pick up no runs on 2 base hits, no errors, and 1 man left on base. Home half of the 8th straight ahead. The Biscuits lead it 3-2. Derek Rosado will stand in now to lead things off, and he'll do so with the same pitcher still out there. Seems he's earned himself another inning.
I think that's a definite vote of confidence, but he's done a nice job since coming in, so you might as well ride that hot hand.
First pitch coming. Nowhere close with the fastball to begin the at-bat. It's ball 1. Here's the 1-0. And he couldn't lay off there as he offers it a pitch in the dirt, and the count comes even now at 1-1.
Well, and he's got a great splitter. Now, you're talking 88 miles an hour. You think you can hit it, but it just disappears on you.
Here's the 1-1 pitch. There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2. 1-2. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Again, a 1-2. Just a bit low. Tough call, but it's 2-2.
Ooh, there's a tough one to take right there on a 1-2 pitch, especially after fighting off so many pitches leading up to that one.
Here he comes on 2-2. He takes it to the opposite field, high and deep to left. See you later, over the wall, a home run. A solo shot here to left, his second home run of the game as they push the lead to 4-2.
Wonder now, this home run might wind up being plenty here to get the job done. That'll make this a 2-run ball game here in the bottom of the 8th, and that could be more than enough to finish these guys off.
Standing in now, Chuck Schiffman. He'll take a look at the pitch too low. It's ball 1. The 1-0. And maybe a little frustrated on the mound here as the fastball misses for ball 2 now.
I think he's letting this situation get the better of him out there. But you have to have a short memory if you're a relief pitcher. You can't dwell on what just happened.
Out in front as he rolls over it to second. On the first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out.
Boy, and on 2-0, if that pitch isn't right where you want it, you've got to let it go. You still have the count in your favor at 2-1. Here he goes after a pitch that, although it was a strike, that's a pitcher's strike. That's not the pitch you want to hit. And all he can do is hit an easy grounder.
Chaz Roan will get the call now as he'll try to get the final 2 outs here and get this one on to the 9th inning. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. Stepping in now, Jesse Pitts, as he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike one.
It's so important with guys like this to get ahead with strike one. Put them behind in the count and on their back foot right away.
Now the pitch. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now, 0-2. Here's the pitch. Lifted down the line in right and back out of play. Count holds it 0-2. The next 0-2. And here's a fastball on 0-2, but it misses. 1-2 now. Now here's the pitch. And he won't go after the cut fastball. 2-2. Here comes a 2-2. And a full count as that misses. It's 3-2 now.
Yeah, and that's not the pitch you want to throw on 2-2. That was so high, he didn't even have to think about swinging at it.
Three-two pitch. And he misses ball 4. So he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces. Yeah, we see a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen up in the bullpen. First pitch to him. And this one's hit on the ground, but foul. Runner at first here, one man out. He waits, now the pitch. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike.
Got to be careful here with a run in already. You don't want to let one get away from you and lose the possibility of a double play.
Very high, 2-1. 2-1. Runner goes for second. Now a swing and he gets him to pop it up. Will this be a big out of the bullpen? Broadway camps under it, and he's got it for out number 2. Chris Salas will stand in. He flew out his last time up. First pitch on the way. And this is going to be fouled into the diamond level seats. He's ready now. The pitch. Here's a swing and a ground ball, but that'll get fouled. It's 0-2 now. 2 out with the man at first. As a look, now the pitch. Now a ball hit pretty well to the left, but this is going to wind up in the seats, foul. Here comes another 0-2. He goes with the slider that time, and it's driven to deep right field. Gone! A mistake on 0-2 gets punished, and it's a home run. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field as they open it up to 6-2 now.
Yeah, and that home run might just earn their closer an extra day of rest right here. That makes this a 4-run game now, and with the top of the 9th looming, it would make that a non-save situation. So I wouldn't be surprised if he just stays out there in the bullpen at least until anybody gets on.
Into the box now, Sean Albrecht, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1.
Boy, he goes right back to that same pitch that he just gave up a home run on. Put it in another dangerous location, too. Lucky he got away with that one.
Fouled straight back. 3 runs already home here. Here it comes. Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul. Here's another 0-2. And a swing and a miss as all he could do was reach out in vain for that one, and the side is retired. So 2 home runs in the inning lead to 3 runs on the scoreboard.